There's a little green.
Jones looking to throw right away. Forced out to his left. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll get this out quickly to Campbell. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down. Now Jones going to change it up here. Here's Jones to throw on second down. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he's taken down inside the 30. First down carry for Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now they'll change things up. Throwing Jones. Oh, that is incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Now Jones. Complete right side to Hyatt. And boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle's going to leave him about a yard or so short. Oh, they're changing this at the line. They run forward with Breida. And they get it inside the 10 at the 8. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Jones being chased out left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Off the bootleg. Jones. This one goes out wide for Barkley. Touchdown Giants. Saquon Barkley from 8 yards out. And the Giants will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Jones and that Giant offense looks like they're going to stay right there and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. The drive starts with a carry by Dillon.
What the block?
As he's up past the 35-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Back to the ground, this time with Jones.
What?
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
When Leonard Williams was picked in the 2015 NFL Draft, I compared him to Merlin Olsen, and I got a lot of grief about it. Did you just see that play there? Did you see how he made that move and made that tackle? That was Merlin Olsen-esque.
Yeah, I just perked up when you said Merlin Olsen.
Yeah, a lot of people said, hey, that's too much, too far, and maybe it is early, but I think this guy has a chance of fulfilling that.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Give him 32 on the play.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield.
Let me turn that light on and this light on. This light.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
Go! Ah! Never.
Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, 35 yards. And the Packers are an extra point away from taking the lead. Well, we've said it many times. He is always a threat to go the distance anytime he's got the ball in his hands. And on this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go. And when you're an RB1, running back one, you've got to be willing to be patient at times as well. Not every run's going to be the home run we saw there. But once you get that opportunity and that opening, you take full advantage.
And that one will
all right, let's get it.
The back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now Jones on 1st and 10. He sets to fire deep. And this is dropped.
Stupid.
Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And this was a little bit of the knock on him coming out of college. Sometimes the concentration could wander a bit. This should have been a big play, but somehow he's not able to corral it.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again, Jones.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Nigga.
Jair. Returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Love going to give this one to Jones. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
After one, a one-point game, 7-6. Now 2nd and 9.
Hey, go Fury. Cut.
They'll go again to Jones. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed a maximum effort for minimal gain.
I don't know yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Love looking to throw it. He's to the 15, and he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line, where they convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. An inside give to Jones. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. Off the play fake, Love. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty.
Love with a give to Dillon.
It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with 2nd and goal coming up.
Dillon again.
And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
A.J. Dillon. A touchdown run there from a yard out.
And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Now Carlson for the extra point.
And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away.
Surround sound.
And he is out of bounds here on
It's
the
like a home
return.
theater surround sound because that's a small one.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball a little faster.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Okay, here we go.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Back to throw. Jones. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First down now, but that clock rolling. Operating from the gun, Jones.
Is it?
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
He finds him again, Saquon Barkley.
And all the way in, touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Giants are back within a couple of the lead. Jones throwing for it.
Steps away to his left. And
he's going to go out of bounds. Gigantic loss. Kept retreating. Steps out. That goes down as a sack and a big loss of yardage. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Dun, 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 dun.
Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Stop jumping on your bed.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1.
Ah, dang,
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain.
Fuck.
Brings it back.
Not your fucking play that you do, bro. Not the fucking play. It's not your fucking play. Why would you do it? Ah, man.
I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. Flush to his right. He'll find Hodgins there complete. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down.
Ah! Jesus, on that shit.
From 17 yards out. And the Giants will take the lead here in the final
I did that dumb
shit.
My fault.
That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
They'll look to throw. And that is caught for the 2 points. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there for the defense. What you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
2nd and 10. On play action. Love to throw. They'll roll him out right. They've got his man complete. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. Powerful running, and makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead. Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's complete to Dobbs. And down he goes.
120 in your Valentine night there.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Lane guard.
He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
And that's where
so
you don't get the moon.
the Giants' territory now, 1st and 10 at the 47. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 34-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Throw caught by Musgrave. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day. One-score game. 1st and 10 here. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
2nd down and 8.
You made her? That's what they made?
Again, it's Jones. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 59 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Love will sneak it. And he'll get it. He's over for the touchdown.
There you go.
Jordan Love.
I put my hand to a fucking drive.
And the Packers have even the ball game with a chance to take the lead here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And he is out of bounds here on the return. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers will take over here at their own 14.
Oh, you keep going. I got a nigga over the top waiting for him.
Pretty good heave, but in the end, the free safety is the one who comes away with the football.
And 2 of the traits that you look for in a good free safety, range and decision making. Both on display right there. And it didn't hurt that he's got a good pair of hands, too. Following the interception, Love.
Tyler
Continues. Here's
Ah!
by Xavier McKinney.
Parker, I think this will be
Ah!
because he estimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Looking to throw. Jones.
Almost another pick. Come on, man.
For the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
A potential field goal, if you're thinking about that, almost 55 yards from here as they try to get closer on 3rd down. They'll try to run forward Barkley. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Jones looking to change the play. Barkley inside handoff.
Yeah.
Yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw to Barkley on the check down. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Up the middle with Barkley. Oh, no, he lost the football. But fortunately, he's able
He fumbled, and the ball was standing. Nobody's on.
1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. A run between the tackles with Breida. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Off the play fake. Jones. Out route pass complete to Bellinger. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. 3rd down and goal coming up here. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Right there, baby. All right, let's go.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Jones. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here's a sneak with Jones. And he'll get in. He's over for a touchdown. Daniel Jones scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Giants have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. The late turnover is so often the difference in a ball game. And here the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect the lead, you must take care of the football. Ball security. How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day one of camp, and it came back to bite them right there. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
it to the 13-yard line and no further. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Love. Watson making the catch. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Here's Love. And this one is incomplete. He's a response this stage of the game where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter,
Right there in your hand.
I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Ay, ay, ay.
Wind up incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
With a crowd here at MetLife Stadium in full roar. 3rd down. Love looking to throw it. To Dobbs, and he hauls it in. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Oh, and that's going to sabotage the
Damn.
and they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Jones. That is intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Fight, nigga. Fight. Fight. Where's my play at? Oh, there it goes. I ain't done this play all game. I got 1 timeout left. Need a touchdown. You wanted the overtime.
He finds his man complete. It's Reed. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
That was a big shot for the end zone. You've still got a little bit of time here. You have to expect we'll see another. And remember, no timeouts left. So if you throw it short of the end zone and you're tackled, that's going to be the ball game.
Here's Love. He finds his man complete. That's Reed.
Good game, man.
What a game we were treated to.
Took an L.
Just beyond midfield for one final shot.
Took an L.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance